No, Kitty. No, Kitty, please don't go. Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Bravely Default. Last time, we took down Barris Lair and Holly White and obtained their jobs, Monk and White Mage. We couldn't rest for too long, though, as Black Mage Ominous Crow has come and started trouble here in Kaldisla. With the help of Mr. Amnesia himself, this time, we're gonna go and put a stop to the Black Mage's antics over at Centro Keep. But first, let's take a look at this party chat. A man of mysteries. 'Tis, might I have a word? Sure, what's on your mind? That ring-a-bell fellow, I'm just not... Are we truly certain? True, he doesn't seem like the most dependable guy. Nice enough, though. That isn't my point. He knew our names, 'tis, before we'd ever spoken. Right. He said they were in that book of his or some such. Our names alone is troubling enough, but he knew I was the vessel as well. What? Now that you mention it, he knew we were out to seal the chasm too. I noticed him mumbling strange things in the streets ever since I arrived. Not so strange as to give Milady offense, I hope. Mr. Ringabell? Please, no need for formality. Would you tell us how you knew Agnes was the Vestal of Wind? Oh, that. All written in this journal, my good man. Simple as that. And would you mind if I had a look at this journal? By all means, turn it over and shake it if you like. See what falls out. And what is your tie to the girl traveling with that pyromancer? I'm to save her, apparently. Don't ask me how or why. I just know. Save her? You realize our errand at the Centro Ruins is to put an end to the Firestarter's threat, yes? Quite. And I understand the girl may have something to say about it. In any case, I'm confident I won't be a burden. And I certainly have no intent of stopping you, if that's a concern. Why don't you hold on to the journal for now? Investigate it to your satisfaction. And, once satisfied, I hope you'll choose to place your trust in me. Well, I suppose we'll see. Agnes does not seem to like this arrangement, but let's go ahead and check out Ring-a-Bell. I mean, he's in the party right now, might as well. What's Eri got to say? So that mage is holed up in the ruins of Centro Keep to the north, huh? You seem a little confident down there, Eri. Okay, so Ring-a-Bell starts out as a freelancer, as all main characters do. But I don't think I'm gonna keep him on freelancer for very long, if at all. I'm gonna probably immediately switch him to monk. It increases his HP by quite a bit. That was something I didn't show, actually. If you go to the job menu and look at the bottom right, whenever you are trying to change a job, you can look at your stat changes. So you can see what aptitudes will change, what your HP and base stats will change and look like, and what your armor aptitudes might be. Nothing too crazy, but it's there if you want to look at it. And what does Ring-a-Bell come with in terms of equipment? He's got a spear, no headpiece, and leather armor. The linen cuirass we've got is better for him than... Oh! That's funny. I never equipped the linen cuirass for Agnes for the boss fight. Well, that's a little funny of me. So, Ring-a-Bell starts out with pretty decent defense, but let's go ahead and remove the spear for him. I don't think equipping any other weapons is really going to be the play here. I don't have much money to begin with. But, okay. So, we've got that set. Okay, so next, what I'm gonna do before we head out, I'm gonna check up on all of these updates. I didn't notice anything too crazy on the tutorial quests, so let's go ahead and check up on Norende. So, the armor shop level 3 is complete, so we got the red cap, and the trader is done, so we get the Echo Herbs and the Phoenix down, and we also have the Northern Reach. We also obtained a gift from the trader, eye drops. Again, we can get certain gifts from traders and denizens of Norende after a certain amount of time if we have shops at a high enough level. So if we want to get the rainbow dress, it's 5.5 hours. We can get the wake up bell, which will cure sleep if we go to level 4 on the trader. But what did we unlock? We got the hill parts shop, which is stuff for special moves, which I'll get into later. We've got the weapons shop now, so we can start obtaining weapons from Norende. We also got access to the Rigid Crag, which takes 99 hours. After a bit of looking, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start investing into the item shop. I think what I'm going to do, I'll just put 10 of them on that. I'm going to put 10, actually I'll put 30 on items, and I'll put 30 on the armor, and then I'll start trying to unlock the collapsed bridge. That looks good. With Norende out of the way, I want to go ahead and do a few more things here in Caldisla before we fully head out. First, I want to talk to Owen over here. Seems repairers on the bridge up north have finished. I'd love to join you, but someone has to keep the town safe. It pains me to place all of this on you, but I'm sure you'll do great. Thanks, Owen, buddy. I'm heading to the weapon shop here. I'm gonna sell this spear here. So I'm also gonna sell this hempen tunic. So that way I can get a headpiece for my boy over here. So it's at least something extra that he can wear. So he's not struggling too much on defense. There we go. I also want to go back up to the palace. And somewhere around here is... there we are, 100 pig right there. I'm stealing from the royal coffers now. Ooh, 'tis you bad boy. I'm going to use this 100 pig to go and buy more crap. I'm going to get... I'm going to grab one bronze gauntlet and then put that on Agnes. I think she will need it. She has the lowest amount of power defense out of the group. And trust me, we're going to need some power defense. Abalink. Abalink, well, 3 Abalinks back to back, wow. Abalink lets you use abilities that your friends have learned. Have a friend who's further along? Borrow one of their powerful abilities, or coordinate with them and train different jobs. Setting an Abalink. Select Abalink from the Tactics menu, then pick a friend from the list. You can only link 1 character per friend, so try to make at least 4 friends you can rely on. Or be me and don't street pass with anyone, so you have no friends. But thankfully, Owen said that this bridge was up and operable, and that was the case. So we have an easy shot to the ruins.
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now Yo. Why are women also condescending? Shut up and take orders! Just because your father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination!
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty. If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Her voice. I heard her voice. So this is what an angel sounds like.
Your ears must be better than mine.
Ooh, diss on her voice, man. Tis the unintentional disser over here, man. So that was a switch. We just opened up this gate. I don't think there's any other point of entry up here. We can't open that up. Nope. First fight here in the ruins of Central Keep. It's a orc. Okay. Let's go ahead and examine the orc. We're gonna have everyone else default. We're gonna slow down things a little bit here. 80 HP, weak to fire. Well, we can't exploit the fire, but 80 HP. That's oh. Okay, they hit pretty hard, but 80 HP. Wow. I think that's pretty easy to dispose of, at least. We can just fully brave. It's only one of them. I think we can deal with that pretty quickly. Yeah, ring a bell. First impressions? Man. Took him down pretty quick. Decent EXP. Not a lot of JP, though. Only 1 JP for 1 orc. That doesn't bode well. But anyway, we opened up this staircase over here. This is also our first instance of a actual dungeon in Bravely Default, and it's a pretty decent introduction. It's fairly linear. You're pretty much just going to be exploring thin hallways and looking for treasure and switches to open up hallways and doors. There's 3 orcs here, so I'm going to play a little bit more defensive here. And just... Oh, they deal a lot of damage even when defaulting. I'm pretty much just going to play safe and make sure that I can actually take down the orcs in an orderly fashion. I'm going to go ahead... Actually, I'm going to fully default. Oh, they're defaulting too. Okay, they're planning something big. Let's see if I outspeed them now. I'm going to have Agnes attack them as well. I mean, she won't do too much damage, but, you know, damage is damage at this point. That kills 1 orc. Ooh, the crit. Oh, the double crit! Let's go! Let's go, monks! Hey! Okay, that's better rewards for that. I mean, we were fighting 3 of them. And we also got some echo herbs. Yeah, we are a little unhealthy. I think I'm going to cure everyone once. Yeah, I think Tiz will be fine where he is. Oh, another switch. That switch opens up the northernmost gate. I'm not going to go up those steps right now. If you look at the bottom right screen, you can actually see the amount of map that we have uncovered. And we got silver glasses. What do those do? Silver glasses, they nullify blind. That'll be important to have on one of my monks. If we look at the stat values, Tiz technically has 1 more extra point of damage, so I'm going to give him the silver glasses. It would be worse for him to get blinded by just a little bit. Oh, hey, we got the orc leader. Let's examine him. Everyone else default. Actually, Tiz has lower HP, so we're going to have Ringabel examine instead. 100 HP, okay, so a bit tankier. And they have venomous stab, so that'll poison. Has a chance of poisoning us, which isn't good. The orc leaders also have another attack, if I'm remembering correctly, but I don't want to see it because it's not fun. So, come on, Ringabel. Hey, let's go, Ringabel. Ringabel putting in work today, dude. Let's go. And Tiz got a level up. Unfortunately, level ups in this game don't reset your stats back to its max, like a lot of future games in RPGs, you know, recently. But you still get a little bit of a stat increase when you level up. Phoenix down, not bad. Okay, so we've got a straight hallway here, and then we've got a bit of a fork. We can't go through that gate, so... Oh, we got a few hallways over here. Oh, and more new enemies. KHC, okay. Let's see what they can do. I'm a little fearful for Tiz's HP, though. 60 HP, weak to water. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's blind. Okay, well, Tiz can guard that. So the KHCs can blind. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to dispatch them as soon as possible, and then I'm gonna have Agnes heal that blind. And then I'm just gonna have Ringabel fully brave as well, and just see if we can take as many of these guys out as possible. Obviously Ringabel's blinded, so it's a little less useful. But we took down most of them. Alright, Agnes. Alright, Agnes. The white mage damage, let's go. Finish him up. Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't getting very far with that. That's fine. We can just auto that and set up the 4 times hit. Quite a bit of EXP, though, for fighting 2 KCs. I think that's all of the enemies here in Centro Keep. Orc Leader, KHC. I think that's everything. They're pretty mean, being honest. Yeah, if you decided for some reason that you weren't going to be bringing a white mage along, whenever you unlocked it, this dungeon's gonna hard check you. Then better bring potions. I think I'm confident enough that Ring a Bell and Tiz can just handle this with 8 attacks total. I'm pretty confident. All right, Tiz, finish these 2 off. Yeah. And we got some bonuses for that because we finished it in 1 turn and didn't take any damage. Okay, we got this gate open. There's a treasure chest on the other side of that wall. Something really important is that even if you aren't a fan of the 3DS, like 3D functions of the 3DS, turning those on actually might help you traverse these dungeons and navigate where treasures might be, because you can kind of see over the walls and ceilings of dungeons in this game. So being able to turn on the 3DS functions and kind of just see further is pretty useful. Unfortunately, this orc decided to default and ruin my plans, but nah, that's fine. I can use treat instead of healing if I need to here. Oh, okay, he got poisoned. Poison hurts in this game, and so I need to cure that. Oh, there's the other thing the orc leader can do. Encourage. It increases all of the enemy's attack power by 25%. That was what I was afraid of. Thankfully, they'll hopefully all be dead this turn, so I don't have to worry about the amount of damage these guys can do being increased by 25%. Okay, Ringabell's almost to a level. He's about to join the level 6 gang. And, okay. There's some steps there. I didn't see any other treasure chests, though. I see a treasure chest right there, an adventurer behind this gate. No. You cannot save, by the way, you cannot save in dungeons. So, if you see an adventurer, that's pretty important. You got a mage masher, though. So, what does that do? It'll cause silence. Well, I don't mind if I do. That'll make Agnes' damage at least slightly better. Well, the enemies get +1 BP. There's some random chance that enemies might surprise you and they get extra turns. Actually, because they've got a bonus BP, I highly doubt they're actually going to default. So I'm just going to lay into them. But there's chances that enemies might surprise you. There's chances that we might get the advantage. There's chances that enemies get extra BP or we get extra BP. Things like that. Oh my god, Tiz almost died. It's just Agnes for 3 turns. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a single target cure on Tiz and then it's just an AoE. It'll be 8 MP used here, but that's okay. Let's slow down things here so I can kind of see what's going on. Alright, we're all healthy. Oh my god! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. That's why that hurts. I'm actually going to default with Agnes. Okay, that wasn't too smart on me, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to do an AoE cure. Oh my god! No! Ring a bell! Okay, that's our first death. That's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have Tiz default, and then I'm gonna have... They don't have their attack up anymore, and then I'm just gonna have Agnes revive Ring a bell. Yeah, those orc leaders. I should have prioritized the orc leader whenever we started this. I kind of just mashing the button. That's okay. And then I'm going to actually have Agnes use a potion here instead, so I don't waste MP. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it out of that one. That was a little sloppy on my part, but that's okay. Ring a bell still got a level up. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that potion we got. And I'm gonna keep it at that for right now. And let's check down here. We got the switch. I'm assuming that's for the gate up there by the adventure. Yep. Alrighty, and then there's a treasure chest right here. Potion! Hey, that'll be useful. Now that we're kind of... This is obviously not fully a safe space, but since we're next to an adventure, let's go ahead and check up on Norende Village. So, weapon shop completed, armor shop completed, trader completed, and that the collapsed bridge is still being worked on. I think what I'm going to do is actually invest a lot of my villagers into the backwater fen and get this unlocked. Having that unlocked will be useful. I think I'm going to go ahead and end things off here. We made a lot of progress into Centro Keep. We got to see the debut of Ringabel as a party member, and things are only going to get crazier from here on. So, next time on Bravely Default, we're going to descend this staircase down here to my left and confront Ominous Crow, the Black Mage. So with that, I'll see you soon.